Hey guys, welcome back. So I just got done with my dishes and I'm gonna start with dinner. Today I'm gonna be making a tuna gravy. My lighting is terrible in here. If I put it two up, you're gonna get like this big old glare from up here. And I think it's time for me to get a new phone or something because my it's starting to get like foggy or whatever. Not foggy, is it? Gloomy, something. So yeah, I just got done also with homeschooling, and so I'm gonna get started with dinner. Okay, so I got my rice started. I don't know. So first, what I'm going to do is, not really, I don't really go on Facebook much. I don't. Adding water. Oh. So many different ways to do gravy. What I'm going to be using today to make my gravy is called tuna gravy. So I'm using the canned tunas and some mixed vegetables and some I always forget kikkoman soy sauce, water, and some seasoning like some garlic, onion. I'm just gonna do with garlic and onion today. So I put some water in already. I might have put a little too much, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna just put some soy sauce, just like to give it some flavor, not too much because then it'll be salty, you know. And then I'm gonna wait for it to start to get like a boil, and that's when I will add in my tunas. Or should I do the gravy first? Oh my gosh, my mind is blank today. I'll decide.
Do the gravy.
Okay, so this is how I do my gravy. I mix it this is like a half a cup of flour, and I put some water to try to make it like a batter, like a pancake batter, but I might have put it just a little bit too much water, and I try to get off all those little like rocky flours, you know how it gets like little bumpies things in it from the flour. So that's what I do. I mix it up until most of those are all gone and my water's boiling already. So I'm going to be adding the batter, which is all-purpose flour and a little water, some water, I guess like half a cup of water. And I'm going to be adding it to the boiling water with the soy sauce in it. Oh goodness, there's a net. So here I go. And I just added the batter into the boiling water. And I just kind of give it a stir, and I'm gonna lower this down. I have it on really high, and just got to make sure that I don't have any rocks anywhere, because sometimes you still get them in there. I try doing this so that way I don't get any rocks in the gravy, but sometimes it's kind of hard to get it out. There's another way that you can make gravy also by adding a little bit of water and put the flour in it and the pan, and then you just add water as you go and mixing it. But I always get a lot of rocks that way with the flour. So I'm just gonna wait for this to get a little bit thicker. I'll show you how it looks right now. So right now it's still kind of runny, but as long as it keeps cooking, it's gonna thicken up. And I'm gonna be adding the seasoning to it. And once it gets thick enough, I will add the tuna and the veggies. Sorry, I went off and started without you guys, but I just added 1 can so far of tuna. So I'm gonna add 1 more. I might add 3, just because some people really love meat. I just thought I could use these for today. 1 more. And I add the water that's in it just for flavoring. Oh, I know the fish gives enough flavor, but that's what I do. So I got all 3 cans of tuna, and I try to like break them up because you know how they come in big chunks. So I'm gonna try to do that. Make sure there's even chunks in them. Here, I'll show you how it's coming along. So this is how it's coming along already. I gotta try to break up all these big chunks here. And I'm gonna be adding the veggies after I get all these big chunks broken down to be like this, kind of like yeah, so it's coming along, it's thickening up if you can notice. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I do drain the the juice out of the veggies, so that's one thing I do. Sometimes I add the juice to soups, though I don't know if that's bad or not, but so yep. 2 cans of I get the mixed vegetable melody. So I'm gonna mix this around. I'll show you. So this is how it's coming out. It's almost like a soup, but it's like a gravy. It's called gravy because it's a gravy in it, I guess. And I'm using tuna with mixed vegetables. And of course, if you are new here, you probably don't know what we eat this with. But if you've been here before and saw my recipes that I make, you will know that we eat it with steamed rice. If you guessed it, you lay the gravy over the steamed rice and you eat it like that. But I'm not the one gonna eat this because I am on a diet. I'm just eating veggies, and I'm gonna probably eat like a fillet of salmon or something with vegetables. I don't eat rice. So yeah. And so I try to get most of the chunks. There's a few here and there, but yep, that's how we make our gravy. So I'm just gonna let these kind of cook together to give more flavor into the gravy. But that's how we make gravy. Thank you guys for watching and coming by and giving me a view, and hopefully you can give me a comment down below what you think about my gravy, and I will see what I can give you guys to watch tomorrow. But thank you once again. I hope you have a good day or a good night. See you guys tomorrow.